mind and one for the intelligent as fellas get. Listen, let's settle this, be clear. I could fall back 7 years, still it ain't no one ahead of me. Consider it a blessing if you get to stand next to me. 5-star general, OG veteran, cake like.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Well, today we're going to do motivational talk. I actually missed it last week. I know I said I want to do it a weekly thing. Last week with the competition thing coming up and everything, it just got kind of pushed to the side, and that sucks because I think that these motivational talk videos are actually getting through to a lot of people. I'm getting some good feedback for it. So if you don't know what it is, I take this book, which is called It Always Seems Impossible Till It's Done. And what I do is I just kind of go through the pages, and I pick a page, and then I talk about it. And then we discuss it, and hopefully I think outside the box a little bit. It gets you to think outside the box a little bit, and hopefully it helps you somehow in your life somewhere. So, lessons learned. This ought to be a good one. Do the big scene first, and then you can do the small scenes and have fun. It's great advice for life. I say it to my kids. Do the hard stuff first, then you can go and do whatever you want to do. Bruce Willis is the one who has quoted this. Do the big scene first, and then you can do the small scenes. So, to me, what that signifies is the shit that is going to take up the most amount of your energy you may not want to do, or you may be dreading to do. You're like, fuck, I got to do this. Get it done first, because once it's done, it's done. And I've noticed that with just about everything, like cardio, for instance. When I have to do cardio for a competition, and I'm hitting like a 45-minute cardio session, before I get there, I'm just like, fuck, I got to do 45 minutes of cardio, fuck. Now, if it was one of those people who, like, I'll just do it whenever because I just need to burn calories, I'll put it off to the end of the day. More than likely, by the end of the day, you're fucking lower in energy, you don't feel like doing it, and that's actually harder then. So what I do is I get my ass up, I go to the gym, and what's interesting is as soon as that cardio session is done, I feel fine. Like, it's done, it's in the past, it's over with. You can move on to whatever the fuck else you need to do for the rest of the day. So the next thing would be my workout, which to me is a lot more pleasurable than doing the cardio. So I do the big thing, which sucks first, get it over with and get it done with, and then I'm able to actually enjoy myself during my workout later on in the day. Now, when I was a kid, this actually reminds me of when I was young, and I didn't do homework usually, okay? I'll be honest and straight with you right now. I used to fucking blow homework off, and I'd fucking leave it in my locker and tell my parents that they didn't give us any homework. I'd lie. But when I, was really younger and I came home with homework, I would come home on Friday, and my dad would come home from work. I would probably get home like an hour before he did. And my dad would get home from work about 3:30 or so, 3:30, 4 o'clock, and he would say, do you have any homework? And I'd say, yes, I do. But it's Friday now, right? I just got out of school, had a full school week, Monday through Friday, and I have to go back to school on Monday, which to me gives me 2 days to do whatever the fuck I want to do, and I can get my homework done anytime during that time. And he would say, go get your homework, bring it to the table, and do it now. It's like 4:30 on a Friday afternoon. I just got out of school at 2. I'd be like, but Dad, and he'd be like, go get it and do it now. Once you get it done with, you don't have to worry about it. And I would go grab my fucking backpack, and I'd bring it was like a Ditto. Like, I don't know if you guys know what Dittos are. I don't even know if they have those anymore. They probably have fucking iMac tablets that they fucking bring home now. But you'd fucking do your math or whatever the fuck it was that you had to do. And it would take, it would only take you like a half hour maybe or something like that. But then I was able to do whatever I wanted Saturday and Sunday and didn't have to do it later on Sunday. Like, it was in the past, it was over with, you got it done. You just kind of do the thing that you don't want to do first, and then you can enjoy your time. That's what he was trying to teach me. And, to this day, I find myself like, things that you don't want to do, thinking about them is actually worse than doing them. If you just went and fucking did them and got it over with, it's like fucking ripping a Band-Aid off. If you rip that Band-Aid off, it hurts for a second. But when you think about it, like, I got to rip the Band-Aid off later on today, it fucking sucks. So that's what I get from this. It's do the hard stuff first, then you can go and do whatever you want to do. Get shit done that you don't want to do. If you got to get up in the morning and fucking, walk the dog before you go to fucking work, and walking the dog is a pain in the ass and you're tired, well, guess what? Get up, put the leash on him, take him for the walk first. When you get back, sit down, have your breakfast, and relax before you go to work. It's much, much better than trying to rush around and walk the dog and get back. And what if he didn't take fucking, he just takes too long, then you're late for work. Like, I think you guys get the point. But that one actually is very fucking kind of hits home for me because of the fact that, you know, the stuff that my dad would say. I guess my dad thinks like Bruce Willis. That's kind of fucking weird, right? Anyways, biostraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostraining.com is a blog. It's the motivational talk bicep, and we're out.